On today's episode of WatchJRGo, the winter storm continues, and Riley's back because her car broke in the winter storm. What is going on, guys? I am WatchJRGo, and today, as you can see, Riley is here with her Lincoln LS, and it's absolutely covered in snow. And obviously, the Kansas roads have been treacherous for the last few days, and you need your car to work properly to get around in these treacherous roads. Now, the main problem is she needs tires.
Yeah.
This thing does have Michelin's on it. They are nice tires, but they are just about at the end of their life. So on the short list is tires. But she texted me today and was like, hey, my headlight's out. I changed it, and it's still not working. So today, we are gonna jump in here, do some troubleshooting, and figure out what's going on with this headlight so she can actually see at night. So, do you wanna turn on the lights for us? Let's see what's going on here. Oh yeah, turn on the wipers, get the shop covered in snow. All right, so you got your high beams on. Let's kill the high beams. And you definitely have a low beam out. All right, let's see what else is out. Everything else is looking good. Let's see here. Ooh, do these trunk lights? They're fake lights. I wondered if there were lights on your trunk, but I think they're fake. Put it in reverse for me. All right, everything else is good. Even your third brake light's good. Well, let's start with the basics here. And also, let's just run to O'Reilly's to start with, get you bulbs, and then we'll get back to this. We'll actually just change them both. That way, in the future, they burn out at the same time. It'll probably save you from having to mess with it later. Yeah. So let's head to O'Reilly's now. We'll grab some low beams because I'm sure it's probably burnt out, and we'll go from there. Yeah. All right, guys, we are here at O'Reilly's to get my favorite bulbs, the cheapest ones there are. You know, as you step up in the Silver Stars, their lifetime gets shorter. They get brighter, but their lifetime gets shorter. So today we're gonna buy the cheapest bulbs. What's going on, man? Some EiKO H11s, that's what we need. You know where they are?
That way.
Look at that. Didn't even have to look. She's getting fast.
I've been here before.
Or the basic Sylvanias, those are fine too. Thanks, man. Have a good night. You too. We got Riley equipped. She's got a new brush for the snow. Elliot would be proud. Ready to take on Kansas.
Yes.
All right, we are back from O'Reilly's with our EiKO H1155s, which should be the low beams for this, and we went ahead and bought two of them. Like I said, it is the cheap option, which usually the cheap ones, does this say what it is, hour-wise? The Sylvanias show how many hours they last. Uh-oh. But I'm gonna say that this lasts as long as the cheap Sylvania is what I would expect, because the cheap bulbs don't burn as bright. That's gotta be what it comes down to, because the more expensive ones, the ones that are like $40, maybe $50, $60 for a set, well, they don't last nearly as long. It's actually about a quarter of what the basics go for. So we are gonna throw this in right now. Let's get this thing open and take the headlights out. I'll let you do all the work.
Okay, that's fine. I did it before.
Yeah, I heard that you changed the high beam.
When it didn't really need to change.
When it didn't need changed. The snow's melting quick.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so your headlights.
It's a 9mm.
It's a 9mm? All right, well, we won't even go to the big toolbox then. We'll just grab you a 9 out of here. And do that right there.
Yeah, maybe an 8.
8 makes more sense, honestly.
Do I have the wrong way?
Let me see. It should be that way. There you go. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Classic.
So I did have it the wrong way.
You did, but now you have it the right way. Is this one also pretty loose?
No, I don't think that one's more tight.
More tight. All right, and the bulb we have to change, of course, is this one, which does look like it's a pain to get to if you don't take the actual headlight out. The snow is melting off this thing so fast, we have a giant lake underneath the car here.
Swimming?
Yeah, going swimming in here. That's for sure.
All right, come on. I know I didn't screw you in that much. I don't know how you get this thing off.
You don't?
Uh-uh.
It seems like it should be pretty easy. Basically, the trick to connectors is take your time, and you'll find that you don't need a lot of force, just a slight squeeze. So I'm gonna guess that it's like Right there is the tab. And you heard it unlock, that little click. That's it.
Okay.
Just no force. And you should be good. All right, so now you have to pull these Torx fasteners out, it looks like?
Yeah.
Okay. And now that you did all that work on the other one. All right, this time you get to use the power tools. Should make your life easy. And honestly, I think this headlight will sit better. Like if you do one of those right there, I think it'll chill. There you go.
Don't want to scratch it.
It's okay. It's it can always be polished out again. You already did it once. Gone forever.
Nope, it's on my foot.
All right.
I have to pry it open now.
It should just fall off.
Oh,
there you
well,
go.
the last time I had to pry it open.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. All right, so to change this, all you gotta do is flip that sideways. Ooh, what's going on with that? The headlight bulb is like partially failed. It's definitely broken. Look at that. Very blown. You see right through it.
Yeah.
I've never seen one where the end of it came off like that. So you gotta pull both these sides off of here, which is actually a little tricky. Gotta get them at the same time, and then just a little pressure should drop this right off. All right, there it goes.
Perfect.
Did you touch your new bulbs? The ones? Okay. I'm glad you didn't. Don't ever touch them. That's the key to the whole thing. Otherwise they won't last.
Yeah. All the oil and stuff.
Yeah, the oil makes hot spots and then it's game over for you.
Yep.
So, weirdly, these ones don't even have a brand name on them. I don't know what they are. All
He
right.
said.
Well, that is all there is to changing these bulbs. 2-second deal. And then I'll let you put it all back together. Well, 2 seconds later, and that light's about done, which is pretty good time for an assembly that has to be removed. I think you got it. Oh, your connector down here.
Oh yeah. Just
The car will probably be upset if it's not plugged in. It seems like there was actually a circuit board in this headlight. That's probably the feedback for the lighting controller. So that should be in. All right, guys, did she do it? I'm sure it's gonna work just fine. Again with the wipers. This actually looks brighter than this one for some reason. I don't know why, but that is a wider light. Crazy.
yeah.
Well, let's do it again on the other one. On the passenger side light, of course, we pulled this fastener out of here, and this light over there didn't have this one in it, but there's one hiding right back in here. And there's supposed to be one right here too. But this is a 2 points of contact system over here. And let's see. At least it is now. It's not supposed to be. There we go. That's the hidden fastener, and now hopefully, look at that. You're ready to repeat. Rinse and repeat over here.
The tag on here.
What's the tag say?
It's
Ooh, it says 4. It's actually, look at it, it's like falling apart. I like how the HID version has the same housing, but they just mount the ballast on the bottom. There you go. Should be ready to rock. All right, you gotta change this one by yourself.
This one's definitely gonna need to be pried off because there's no way.
Here you go. I'll help, just a little bit. That's all she needed.
Just a little bit.
Just a hair. You can do that, or you can turn the bulb and then try to pull it. Sometimes it's easier to do it with the bulb out. I will say that is just hard no matter what. Yeah, you're doing it. You're doing it. Sometimes 2 little screwdrivers on the tabs helps, or you can do it with your nails. If you, yeah, it's all sketchy. Just don't break the tabs off.
I got it, but it
I know you.
just went back.
It's just a pain to keep them out while you do these headlights. So there you go. Your car's gonna be fully defrosted by the time we're out of here. You're good for the next week. All right, Riley got this headlight put all back together. It's ready to go in.
By myself.
By yourself. Yep, that's it.
Go.
Careful. Oh, you got so lucky. So what happens a lot of times is if you have torque on the socket, right, and then you're working blind with an extension, the socket will stay and the extension will come out, and then, you know, good luck.
Yeah.
You know, we didn't test this one out, so we're just hoping. But I'm sure it's okay. Go ahead and try. Let's make sure it's all good. I think this is good. I'm gonna double check. Just a quick, oh, needed more. It did need more. Good. Perfect. They look the same now too. You found money? Impressive.
$2 richer.
$2 richer.
Whoa.
I like how you're surprised that you found money in your own car.
I didn't know I had money in my own car.
Well, I guess you're doing better than when you started. Now you got 2 working headlights. You do need hood struts. It's time for hood struts because this thing's falling down. So, a couple hood struts, headlights are all good to go. But now it's time to get your car out of here. Your brakes work now?
They should be.
That's good.
Thought out.
Oh yeah, we're still supposed to do, what, one more rotor or something, right? You did them? Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. Cool. You're ahead of the game.
Yeah.
I thought we were throwing this on the lift, but then again, the lift has been busy for a long time.
For a very long time.
Very long time. Well, that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Also, make sure you're prepared for your storm now.
Promise.
Yeah, totally set up. Don't forget to head on over to shop.WatchJRGo.com for cool shirts like the one I'm wearing under this. And please like, share, subscribe, do whatever you want to do, and I will talk to you next time. Well, I know it's just a headlight, but the internet always wants you to do more work on your car.
Yeah.
So.
With my nails done, and I should start my own channel.
Yeah, that's it. Plus, you thought it was like a wiring issue or something.
Yeah, that was a fuse.
Yeah. So it was easy, obviously, a lot easier than we expected.
Yeah.
So I'm glad it was because we didn't have to do any real troubleshooting.
Nope.
So good luck. Have fun in the snow. Well, as soon as we got the Lincoln out of the garage, it got totally stuck. So now I guess I'm gonna start the truck up. And do you smell that? It smells like propane or natural gas or something right here.
Yeah, I smell it.
Somebody must have a leak. I might be the forklift, but it might be something more important. So I don't know what's going on. It's iffy. I don't like it.
Either.
Well, I'll hook on and we'll get you unstuck.
Okay.